Hello, welcome back. So we're heading towards the planet that we're designated to land at, and we've got a loadout. We don't have all our weapons yet for some reason. There's an Omni Blade, M3 Predator. So I was looking through the guns to see what there was. What there is. There's a couple of shotguns and stuff. Pistol, and you've got two slots there for weapon mods. So they made the weapon mod system pretty easy. Now, unfortunately for me, I'll mention it when I get to it. Yes, unfortunately for me, I equipped the assault rifle. We don't appear to have any sniper rifles as far as I'm aware. I don't think I've got any unlocked at the moment. I think all I've got is an assault rifle and a pistol. But yes, unfortunately for me, I equipped the assault rifle with a scope, and I thought the scope was going to be purely aesthetic. I thought it was going to do like an overall, as it says there, an assault rifle accuracy. I thought it was going to be purely aesthetic. I thought it wasn't going to, actually use the scope, but it does actually use the scope. So when I'm trying to aim at enemies up close, all I'm getting is an incredibly zoomed in version of them. So I'm going to take that off next mission, because I'm not too happy about that. But these weapons are locked. I can't actually see. Here's the stuff you unlocked. It gives you experience bonuses, EXP increase, and then you got a couple of suits here. You got the body armor there, so you can do bits and pieces if you like. Or I'm using the Deep Space Explorer armor. That's something I unlocked for watching those videos, and I got a full suit, and obviously that's an additional 15% EXP increase and 5% weapon damage. So that's a 20% EXP increase. I tried to change the legs, but what I didn't realise was that it's the Deep Space Explorer is a suit, and the other stuff are just like body armor or a chest piece. So you can, as you can see, there's the full suit there, so you can't change them. But if you change to something else, one of the chest pieces, and then you can change your legs and stuff. But I've only got one set of legs anyway. So I just stack with the armor. And then you can go through consumables. Now I don't like these consumables. These consumables are pretty awful. It's basically in Mass Effect 2 and I believe 3. You could change what your bullets did. Ice damage, fire damage, electrical damage. They've been relegated. They've been basically they're just like one-use cards now for some reason. You can use them. Anyway, here's your squad selection screen. Now I've only got 3 people to choose from at the moment. And it looks like we can only have 6, which is interesting. That guy on the right looks like a Krogan. That bottom left one looks like a Solarian. Now Vetra doesn't particularly interest me. I mean, at this juncture, all she's done so far is, talked to one guy and said she's loading up crates and stuff. But that's about it. I don't really know about the other people.
Callow, all right?
Integrating search area from Sam. How he pulled that mystery signal through the storms, I have no idea.
Multi-sensory neural collation. Amazing.
Factory fresh across the board. Spinning up the compensators.
You're already tuning the displays.
We'll get a better read on this pass than the Nexus has had in months.
What?
I said a lot of people have their hopes pinned on us. They gave up on Eos. Can't blame them. Expected a golden world, instead they saw their friends die. Never know how that'll affect. Sorry. You okay?
I've got the training, people, the tools. We can do this.
Pathfinder, the Tempest checks out. We're good.
Take us down.
You have no idea how long I've wanted a Pathfinder to say that.
Core is hot.
Shields holding, adjusting entry.
We got this, right?
Hell.
There. Set us down at this nav point.
Alrighty then, so we're on the ground now. Now, when I started this game, I had set it to, as you may have seen, I set it to Ultra at first, because I assumed my PC could run the game at Ultra. That was a mistake. I got 10 frames per second. So I lowered it down to High, which I instantly got a 60 frames per second on the title screen, which obviously again by title screen is not really a good thing. However, I did, when I was playing the game, I was getting a constant 60. Of course, that was because it was enclosed areas and the like. Unfortunately, as soon as I found that assault rifle animation to be really odd and really fast. It's far too fast. It's like, well, you can see what it's like. You're watching it right now. But yes, no, because it was in enclosed areas, so it ran at like a constant 60 on high. Unfortunately, as soon as I got to this planet's surface, there's so much going on that the frame rate was all over the place, and I had to just drop it down to low. The game still looks fantastic at low. Of course, I'd prefer to have it on ultra, but I would need to, upgrade my hardware, and I don't have the money for that at the moment. I will do soon. Well, I don't know about soon, but when I get a job, I'll upgrade the hardware, and that's what I'm kind of looking forward to do. Really, I've been looking for a job for over a year now, but yeah, no, I've been looking to upgrade the software I use, because this video editing software I use is terrible. A fella by the name of Panda, he mentioned some audio software, some pretty cool stuff. Apparently, you can record each bit of audio on like different channels, and that allows you to edit the channels and edit the individual sounds. Like you can record the game on one channel, voiceovers on another channel. Because my audio has always been shit. I'm not gonna try and hide that. I mean, I would like to, like I said, I would like to make it better, but I need money for that, and I need to, you know, obviously pay for the software and stuff. But yeah, no, that's basically what's you know, the plan. The plan is to get a better camera. You know, get a professional camera, a professional software. I did try to get some animated artists to do me some, you know, cool Mass Effect Andromeda artwork. Unfortunately, I didn't get anybody. People were either busy or they weren't interested or whatever, you know. Which is fine, you know. I can't expect people to do things for me even if I want to pay them. Anyway, so back to the game. I was just kind of rambling there for a second because there's not really anything interesting going on at the moment. There's it's just kind of opening crates, exploring the place.
Full functionality would require an active power relay station.
That means the antenna's out of power too. The logs might tell us what's up with the power relay.
Anyway, yes, so we're just exploring this place because there's still people living here. Yes, so there's Mr. Nick. So yeah, there's a couple of things. I was trying to see if there was going to be an issue with me using the jetpack indoors or the jump jets indoors. I was kind of hoping for some sort of glitch or something, but nothing of the sort happened. I wanted to see if that was glass, but it's just a hologram. Bullets went right through it. So yeah, we were at the outpost. We're just trying to investigate what's going on. So far I've just been picking stuff up. I probably won't, you know, go through it until I reach the image limit, the item limit.
Sandstorms, radiation. What the hell was Addison thinking sending us here? Eos might have looked great back in the Milky Way, but up close, it's a hellscape. Farthingale's on my case to stay positive. Put on a brave face for the rest of the team, but I can't shake the feeling that I'm gonna die out here.
I got a partial log, but I can't turn on the antenna. Something's blocking the power.
A remote lock is active. The interference originates from a nearby power relay tower.
So we're not the only ones interested in what happened here.
Let's check out this relay tower.
So I cut some stuff out because it was just me wandering around the camp picking shit up.
Guess that ship wasn't Ket then. They don't knock.
There are people here? We thought everyone left was gone.
Of course you did. Now shove off. Find your own salvage. This spot's taken.
So you're a salvager. Got a name? I'm Ryder.
Clancy. Making an honest living by... Wait, Ryder? As in Pathfinder? The Nexus just can't let Eos go, can it? However much it fails down here.
I'm tracking a signal that will help Eos. I only need power for the antenna.
Look, I cut the power for a reason. The Ket are patrolling today. You turn the power relay back on, they'll know there's a juicy target alive down here.
Is it smarter to hide and hope? Or take a chance that might save this whole planet?
I remember when people used to talk like that. Okay, I'll enable the generators out there. You want to poke the tiger, it's on you.
Expect trouble when we start the generators.
Alright then, so we've talked to the guy, and he disconnected the power because he didn't want anybody to detect him. We said we're gonna reconnect everything and fight off any ket that come for us, or that any detect the signal. Yeah. So we got to climb up to the top to activate the stuff. Platforming onto smaller platforms when you use the jump jets isn't great, to be honest. If it's a large area, then it's fine, but the smaller platforms aren't too great. See, that's something I liked. I completely wasn't expecting that. I jumped onto the ship, and the crew members complained. That was quite a nice little touch. I wasn't expecting it, but I thought it was going to be a good jumping off point.
We've got company.
So now we've got to defeat the ket, which is definitely going to require a cut from me at some point, because I know there wasn't really any cover for me at the start, and I was getting shot quite a bit. So I'm going to zoom ahead a little bit and cut out what needs to be cut out. But yeah, playing on Insanity on the hardest difficulty probably wasn't the best idea for like the first playthrough. Usually most people go through on a lower difficulty, so they know what to expect and the like. But fuck it, I'll just go through on the hardest. So yeah, there wasn't really any cover up here, and I got instantly pretty much mullered. There's a couple of. I was hoping the high ground would save me, but it looks like these guys have got jump jets as well, which led to me. They went straight up to level ground with me, and took me out.
power relay station is ready for activation, Pathfinder.
You took down all those cat... Sure, use the power relay. Hell, take whatever you like. Word of advice, though. If that signal of yours is out past the perimeter, you'll need a ride.
A ride?
Shuttles aren't fun in these winds. You need wheels. I think they kept a little something in storage.
I'll take another look around the outpost.
Just finding it won't be enough. Hope you're smarter than we were. We're heading to our shuttle. Keep this up. Maybe next time we'll find more than just salvage around here.
Don't suppose you've got anything we can use? Power restored. We should have access to everything in Site 1 now, right, Sam?
Correct. Plus, I've located the source of the signal we detected in orbit. It's coming from the large alien structure just beyond Site 1. The structure appears almost identical to the one your father used to adjust the atmosphere on the previous planet. It's worth investigation.
That almost feels like a lead. Damn right it's worth investigating. Here.
A warning. Radiation levels beyond the perimeter of Site 1 are well above acceptable limits. You cannot proceed without additional protection.
All the more reason to see if that alien structure can make a difference to this planet. Come on. We better find that vehicle Clancy mentioned.
Now the power is restored, we can investigate the nearby buildings.
Anyway, so there was some scanning going on. I kind of cut that out because it's kind of boring to watch. It's just, you know, looking at things. So we've got a forward station here, which will allow you to deploy vehicles. I believe it can let you deploy vehicles once you've unlocked any. At this point, we haven't unlocked any, but we will do very, very soon. So yes, it restores health, ammo, and power cells by being in this radius. We've got a little Skyrim-esque, what do you want to call it? Little bar at the top there, the compass. I mean, I know games did it before Skyrim. Half-Life 2 was one of those games. Half-Life 2 Episode 2 was one of those games. Anyway, so this is the Nomad. It's a little stiff to control, if we're being honest. But it's you can paint it different colours. Now I don't seem to have any guns on the thing at the moment, which is a problem. It's a problem I encounter later on, because obviously I need weapons to fight back. So at some point I will hopefully be able to upgrade the Nomad with some guns of some sort. At the moment, all it's got is well, armor and a scanning beacon. But there's not much to say. I was just testing it out, seeing how it felt, really, how it turned. For some reason, I tried to take it onto the ship. I don't know what I was expecting, but that didn't work at all. but it's nice to know that that might be a possibility, like later on. Now we've got outside of these blue electrical things is the planet's got a load of radiation, and if you go outside of that barrier, you get fired pretty much instantly. Now, when you're in the Nomad, then you get some shielding, radiation shielding, so you can stay out for longer. Hopefully, once we return this planet to a decent environment, then we can walk around freely. But until then, that's not going to be happening. And I'll see you next time.